He is.
Maybe he is.
All right.
Maybe he's
Let's get to the next topic, man. Next topic we got is how close is Anthony Edwards to being the face of the league, uh, or is he? And can there ever be a foreign player that can be the face of the NBA? I would say this. I think Ja was supposed to be the face. First of all, Zion was supposed to be the face of the league.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be Zion. He got fat. He couldn't stop eating. And kept
he got hurt, bro. He got hurt. Don't say all that. He just got hurt.
All of the above. I still think Zion's great, and I think he can be great as long as he can stay healthy, right? That's rude. You're right. I should say he got fat. He kept getting hurt. He couldn't stay healthy.
That's not. He got fat.
You know it wasn't depression.
No, bro, it was crazy.
He kept getting hurt.
Time out. He got fat, then lost the weight, got athletic, and then got fat again.
Bro, he got hurt at Duke, and then he was upset and depressed, so he kept eating, so he got fat. Bro.
And then he got in shape. Remember when he got slim?
Then he got hurt again, and then the cycle continued. Bro.
Wherever he be at in the summertime, he need to stay there during the season. Because when he go back to New Orleans, he be eating. Now they say New Orleans got the best food in the nation. So shout out Keith Lee. But then to me it was supposed to be John Morant, and then he started being a gunman. All right, Ja can have the opportunity to have the greatest comeback story, possibly. Cause I feel like they still want to.
Not after John Morant came back and did a gun flashing dance again, bro. No way. Actually, they might make him the face of the league for that reason. You know,
Wickman, yeah, that's.
So it was supposed to be him, and now I think it could be Ant, but Ant is wilding, talking about abortions. He talked about homosexuals last year. But
that's Kermit Will. Hey,
I think Ant is the closest person that could be the face of the league.
That's Kermit Will.
Has to be someone that's American that could be the face of the league. The only person I can see outside of that is Wemby.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wemby. If it is someone foreign, the foreign
trying hard for him. I've seen him all over my Twitter.
It'd be Giannis or Wemby.
I think the Giannis train is over with.
I don't know, man. Giannis been playing good lately.
He has been playing good, but society views Giannis as corny. NBA people that send the service sees Giannis as corny.
Winner chicken dinner.
Yeah. You saw how Bam looked at him when he said that shit?
Man.
Hey, I want my ball.
I think it would definitely.
You can't be the face of the league and they don't respect you to give you your ball when you score career high.
They gave me a ball, but it wasn't the game ball.
I know it wasn't. It wasn't the game ball.
It was not.
You know what they did? I heard they gave that. They had a rookie that got his first 2 points, like in garbage time. I gave him the game ball. He got his first points.
Supposedly, that's the NBA tradition.
Hey,
what?
Man,
doing that once somebody gets their first points, they usually get the game ball. But usually, you're the home team, not the away team when that happens.
Yeah. The Pistons are 3-31.
Yeah, the Pistons are trash. But yeah, who do we think could be the next face of the league?
It's tough.
If not Wemby, I would say Ja before Ant-Man. But I feel like now is more so because Ja has already brought attention to himself. So if he were to become the face of the league, it'd be like a comeback story in a sense.
America's
you know what I mean?
Comeback story.
Yeah, but at the same time, like the comeback story is kind of weird. You know, him having issues with guns and all of this and stuff. You know, do you really want to make that the face of the league? But you know that would probably be the only reason. It'll work both ways if he becomes the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? But I think honestly it'd be Wemby because they already acting like Wemby is just.
Who is Wemby signed to?
I don't know.
You said who is he signed to as far as like his
shoe contract?
Where's he from? His shoe contract. Oh,
I want to say
shoe contract.
So he's with Nike. Think about all the faces of the league. I mean, I watched Joey's here because we had this argument because I said Kobe was kind of the face, but he was never like universally like the face for a very long time. And it wasn't really until Kobe was in Nike. It has to be someone with Nike. So I see what you're saying with DL. The person that's the face of the league is always going to be a Nike athlete. So for Ant being an Adidas athlete, I don't see him becoming the face of the league.
Yeah, Jaw's Puma.
Nope, Jaw is Nike. That's
Jaw's
why it
Nike?
was trying to be Jaw.
Hmm.
So I could see it being Jaw again. Because you got to think about Jordan, Nike athlete. Kobe, Nike athlete. Right? Braun, Nike athlete. KD.
I mean, AI was Reebok.
KD, Nike athlete.
Giannis is Nike now.
Giannis is Nike, but
AI was for a second,
he was for a second. You could say Curry was a sec. Curry's Under Armour, so you could give Curry some.
Curry's Under Armour.
Yeah, he was.
But more so in history, that Nike athlete has been the face of the NBA, and that is the biggest shoe company. So it makes sense that a Nike athlete will be. This shit is all dollars, man. It's all. You know what I'm saying? Gotta think about it that way. So it might fucking. Jaw has the build. Would love a comeback story. Jaw's probably gonna be the next face of the NBA. If he were to let's say right now they're the 13th seed. They've been winning since he's been back. Even though they're 5-5 in their last couple games, he missed a couple games. That's why they have lost some. But if Jaw were to find a way to get this team into the playing game, get into the playoffs, make some noise in the playoffs. He already has the playoff performances. Jaw has the ability to become the face of the league. But like I said, I do think if the Timberwolves were to get to the conference finals, possibly the finals, would be the face of the league. Jason Tatum, if he would have won that chip, he would have been the face of the league. But I think that ship is sailed.
Yeah, I think even if he does win, it's too late because he's kind of getting older too. You know what I'm saying? It's more so for the younger guys. He's still young, but
can Luka become
more we need more of a flashy player. Who?
I think that's the only thing that stops Luka from being the face of the league is that
being a flashy player.
I got a question. And I mean, this isn't pertaining to, I don't think he should be a face, but for where his team is at right now in Eastern Conference standings, why doesn't Paolo ever get more love?
Because they be blowing tickets.
Because Paolo is like an all-around player, and he's so good.
He is.
He just dropped 43 a couple
days ago. He played with the Magic, bro. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. But like they're winning a lot of games. Like he don't get enough credit.
I think it's a Magic not flashy enough.
Yeah,
Miami's the only team. He's not the definitive one on his team.
Yeah, he should be,
but he's not definitively the number one on his team. Like Franz is
nice though. He's a shooter.
Franz is nice. So it's like, can you definitively say Paolo's the best player on that team? Right. I'm gonna go to a Magic game this year since they're right here. But can you definitively say that? You see me? Some nights it's him, sometimes not. For you to be the face of the league, one, you have to be undisputably the best player on your team. And I think Ant has pushed himself to that, right? It's a cat, it's Ant. After last season, it's officially Ant. Saw what he did in the Olympics, too, on top of that. Clearly being the best player on that team in the Olympics, right? And now he has to just follow up with a great performance this year, which he's been doing. Team is number one in the West, and if he can get them to the Western Conference Finals, I think it's a done deal.